What is going on, y'all? Profitz here, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing great. And right now, if you are a break-even trader, or you're just at that point where you're just not quite finding profitability, maybe a little bit in the negative, a little bit profit, just about break-even, and you're just not able to get over that hump into profitability, I want to give you guys some practical advice and tips, things that really helped me get past that point from break even or even a little bit unprofitable to profitable and consistently profitable. So there's a lot of things that can really go into this. I'm just going to give you really what helped me and what I've seen either in myself or other traders struggle with, and how to overcome it. So a couple different topics I want to go over. Got some stuff written down here, so if you see me looking down, that is why. Before we start, though, go ahead and go in the comment section and tell me what you guys might be struggling with right now, or what you think you're struggling with that might be holding you back and that'd be the reason that you're not profitable, or maybe you're a break-even trader currently. And of course, you're wanting to get over that step into profitability. Of course, that's the whole goal. That's what we're all trying to do. But the first thing is really being able to identify what you're doing wrong, right? If you don't know what you're doing wrong and you think you're executing everything perfectly and your emotions are in check and everything is going well, but you're just still not profitable, there's a lot of different reasons, like I said, but there's something that you're missing here. There's a gap of some sort. And it's most likely not the strategy you're using, which a lot of gurus will not say that. There's people that are profitable swing trading, like myself, people that are profitable scalping, people that are profitable just day trading, intraday trading. You might trade supply and demand, SMC, whatever it may be, ICT. There's people that are profitable with all of these different strategies, but you have to find one that works for you, right? So the one big tip that I'm going to give you, and I'll admit this isn't something that I'm great at, but then again, I am a swing trader and only take like 1 to 2 trades a week usually now. So it's pretty easy to keep track of my trades and everything, but that is going to be to start journaling every single trade you take. Journal your entry. Journal why you entered the trade. Journal how your emotions are, how you're feeling entering the trade, maybe how you feel throughout the trade, and then how you feel exiting the trade, why you exited the trade, where on the chart, where in price did you exit the trade. If you are not journaling your trades and you are, again, you're going over a long time period just being break even, and you're not finding that profitability, and you're just not knowing what's wrong, maybe you need to start journaling your trades to start figuring out what that issue is, because you're going to start seeing common trends, whether they're good trends or bad trends. Okay, maybe I have been exiting these trades too early because I noticed that they keep running up another 2 or 3 R, and I'm just taking out at a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, right? Maybe that's something you notice in your journaling, but maybe you're not seeing it when you're just doing it live, right? So journaling can be huge, and again, you can notice some good things or bad things, like, okay, I'm doing this right, I just need to keep doing this, I need to focus on that. Or I think that all these losses I took over the past month, they all have something in common. Maybe it's the setup, maybe it's the time of day, it could be a plethora of different things, but journaling will help you start to realize these things, right? So the next thing I'm going to say is that you might be taking, and there's a good chance a lot of you guys are taking too many trades. You're trading too much. You can't keep up with it. You can't uphold your strict trading plan, your entries and exits, and withstand your emotions and have them be steady throughout the trading day, throughout the trading week. If you're taking multiple trades, 5 to 10 trades a day is too much, y'all. You should not be taking this many trades. Even professional traders, there's pretty much no one that is taking that many trades that is making millions, right? Most of the people making millions trade very, very little. Actually, a lot of them are swing traders, and they may trade once, twice a month, if that, when their setup and strategy occurs. So that is another reason why it's good to take less trades, right? And also less trades, way easier to keep track of your wins and losses. Keep track of what you're doing. Keep your emotions in check. The less you are in the market, the less you are risking. Therefore, the less emotional burden that trading is going to have on you. Hope that makes sense to you. But if that concept, if it doesn't, definitely just give it a try. Taking less trades, taking less setups, and only focus on taking your A+ setup. If you're not taking, or if maybe even this could be another issue, maybe you're finding your setup happen and occurring multiple times, and you're hopping into multiple trades at the same time. Maybe you just focus on one trade at a time. That could be what really makes a difference from you in between profitability and being break even. So another thing I'm going to get, another advice, another step is going to be to risk the same on every trade. Now, some people are going to say that you can risk 0.5% on this trade and then risk 2 or 3% on this trade because this setup looks better. If that setup looks better, then you shouldn't even be taking the other one, in my opinion. So if you're just hopping in a trade and thinking, oh, you know what, I'm going to do low risk on this one, I'm just going to see if it plays out. So I don't really believe in this trade that much, so I'm going to risk a little bit less. You just shouldn't even be in that trade at all. You shouldn't be taking that because why are you taking something that is away from your trading plan that isn't an A+ setup, right? So that is something huge to focus on, taking less trades, and it will help you take less trades because if you're thinking, you know what, I don't really want to risk 1%. Let's say you always risk 1% consistently or 0.5%, whatever it may be. I don't really want to risk 1% on this trade because I don't fully believe in it. So that means you should just stay out of it, stay out of the market. Don't even take that trade. I think that will help you guys tremendously. Next thing is going to be stop looking at the P&L and look at the risk to reward. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm up $1,000 right now, I need to take profit ASAP. Think I'm up 1%. Let's say you're trading a $100,000 funded account, right? I'm up 1%, but I risk 1%, so I shouldn't take profit yet. I should wait till it gets to 2 or 3 R. Wait till I get up 2 or 3%. Start thinking in percentages instead of dollar amounts because that's going to help you, especially when you start scaling and getting more capital, right? Whether that's personal account or funding, it doesn't matter. If you're just looking at a number saying, ooh, I'm up 5,000, I really need to take profit. But maybe your risk to reward should really be a 1 to 3, and that would make you 15,000, right? Think about that. That's going to help you out with your probabilities and your risk to reward. And that's my next thing is going into taking your higher risk to reward setups. Maybe you're really struggling with profitability or you're at break even, and you are just taking one-to-one setups, which is what I struggled with for a long time, and I just couldn't be profitable with one-to-one, and there are people that do. So I'm not saying that this is an end-all be-all, all these tips you have to follow them to be profitable. I'm not saying that because different things work for different people, but this is my experience. Whenever I was trying to become a profitable trader, I was really like a break-even trader for a long time when I was trading a one-to-one risk to reward. I just couldn't get that win rate high enough to sustain that long term. And I wasn't really like losing a bunch of things, losing counts or losing a bunch of money, but I was just like right at break even, sometimes a little negative, sometimes a little positive, but not where I wanted to be. So that's when I started swing trading and started taking 1 to 3 risk to reward or higher setups. That way, if I lose 2 trades and I win 1, I'm still up 1 R. So that has been huge for my profitability, and it really is big for helps your emotions as well, because you can lose a couple trades in a row and then you win 1 trade and boom, you're already profitable. You're not even just back at break even, you're in profit with 2 trades and 2 losses and 1 win. So think about that. That's huge. You don't even have to have that high of a strike rate, that high of a win rate in order to be profitable. So those are some things that I think are going to help you guys tremendously. I think I went over everything that I thought I was going to. Yep. Just stop forcing trades. Take higher risk to reward ratio trades. Start journaling if you have not done that and you're just feeling stuck. And review your journal. Don't just journal. Review it at the end of every day, at the end of every week, end of every month. Review it and take account. Okay, these are the trades I have won. These are the trades I lost. What are some commonalities in both of them? That's going to really help out. I hope you guys got something valuable out of this. If you did, definitely let me know down below. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.